Hey everyone, it's me, Teresa from HealthyVeganLife.com, and today I want to share with you one of my new favorite dishes, that is mac and cheese, vegan style. I recently posted a picture on Instagram, so if you follow me on there you might have already seen it, but I'm going to share the actual recipe with you today. And the nice thing about this recipe is that it is made with whole foods, so there's literally nothing unhealthy in the entire recipe, which is, I think, awesome. But it's still ridiculously creamy and delicious and comforting, and my husband Andy, he loves it as well. I'm not going to be baking it in the oven because why spend more time cooking a dish that's already ready to eat and already delicious? It makes no sense to me. But you can totally bake it as well if that's what you want. I just like to be lazy, as you know. Anyway, I will show you the recipe now. Let's get started. Okay, so we're going to start by soaking some cashew nuts. These are unsalted, unroasted cashew nuts. We're going to need 1/2 cup of them, and put some water with them and then set them aside until we need them later. Then we're going to need to chop up some vegetables. We'll need 1 cup of potato, 1/4 cup of carrot, 1/3 cup of onion, and 2 cloves of garlic. Make sure that you also peel your potato before cutting it. And then in a small pan you want to put 1 1/4 cup of water, to which we're going to add our vegetables, and we're going to boil all of our vegetables for 15 minutes. So place all of your potato, your carrot, your onion and your garlic into the pan. You don't need to mince. You don't really need to chop this up really finely because ultimately we're going to blend this, so don't worry about that too much. To your vegetables you want to add 1/2 teaspoon of turmeric, as well as 1/4 teaspoon of paprika powder, and however much black pepper you can stomach. I just put a few good twists of the pepper shaker on it, and then you just want to let this come to a boil and let it boil away for about 15 minutes. Whilst our vegetables are boiling, we want to prepare our pasta. Now I'm using whole wheat penne, but you can use whatever kind of whole wheat pasta you like or can find. Of course, macaroni is the original choice. I'm using 500 grams. You can use anywhere from 400 to 500 grams. But if you use 500 grams, that is about 4 servings of macaroni and cheese, of course, depending on your appetite. Anyway, just use the package instructions. It's very simple. It takes about 10 minutes to cook the macaroni, and whilst that is cooking away, we can prepare our sauce. Now when the vegetables are soft, we want to put them in a blender, and this is where my camera fogs up and you can't see what I'm doing, but I'll tell you. So to this you want to add 1/2 cup of nutritional yeast. That will give it that nice cheesy flavor. Also add your soaked cashews without the soaking water. And then to this we're going to add 1/2 teaspoon of mustard, 1 tablespoon of lemon juice. This can be either fresh or from a bottle like I am doing, and then also salt. Now use this to your own taste. I'm using 1 teaspoon, but please start with only 1/2 teaspoon and then work your way up. Keep tasting it and see what you like, because this is your macaroni and cheese. Then we're going to blitz it up and let it keep going for 1 to 2 minutes until it's all nice and creamy. Of course, it depends on your blender. Some blenders are stronger than others. If you have a less strong blender, you might need to blend for a longer time, and then it will look like this. We're going to pour this yummy cheesy sauce over our pasta. That should be done by now, and look at that, you guys. Doesn't that look good? And then we're going to mix the sauce into the pasta, and then we're ready to plate it. Yum, look at that. Alright, we got our food, yum yum yum, and I'm going to taste it for you as if I haven't been tasting it all along whilst cooking it already. You guys, this is so good. And I like to have it with salad because it's nice and fresh next to the hearty, salty, savory, warm pasta. Anyway, I hope you guys will give this a try. Altogether, it's a really simple recipe. You can make this in 30 minutes. It didn't take me 30 minutes, but that was because I was filming it. But cooking the pasta takes you 10 minutes. Cooking the other things takes you 15 minutes. Chopping up takes maybe 5 minutes. Blitzing it in the blender takes and assembling everything takes like 5 minutes. So altogether, I'd say about half an hour. So it's really quick and simple meal. That's really comforting as well. And yeah, I hope you guys will give it a try. Please give this video a like if you enjoyed it. And I'll see you soon. Bye.